there's just something about the chase. There's a part of us that believes that it needs to be painful. There's a part of us that believes we have to chase. And in a bizarre kind of weird way, it feels good. Because when we're chasing, we think we're getting somewhere. But then when we look back at our life, we realize that we've been chasing for a very, very long time. And we haven't actually gotten any further. Because what you are chasing is actually being enough. That's it. You're chasing to be loved by somebody else, to get recognition from somebody else. All of the things you're chasing comes down to one thing. You want to feel like you're enough. And then the funny thing is, nobody in the external world can make you feel that. Nobody. And we know it logically. The most important thing in the world is being in love with yourself and honoring yourself. We know all of that, but we forget that it's not the knowing that changes your life. It's who you're being. If I am constantly chasing recognition from other people, I'm constantly chasing to be enough, I will abandon myself, I will whore myself out, and I will forget who I am. And the moment somebody asks me, what do you want? You don't know how to answer that. I know that because I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people, and most of the people I work with have no idea what they want and have no idea who they are when they're powerful. They know who they are when they are chasing. They can tell me all of that, and they can tell me all of the things that go wrong in their life, and they can tell me all of the things that they are not and where they're lacking and what they would like to happen, but they can never tell me who they are when they're powerful. And yet that power is available inside of you every single moment. And the reason you are not getting everything that you want in the world, and the reason why you believe somewhere that the law of attraction is bullshit, is because it's actually working in your life on a consistent basis, but you're not even aware of it. Because you're attracting everything that you are. And if you're watching this video right now and you don't feel like you're enough, you don't feel like you're worthy, you don't feel like you love your body, you don't feel like you have a dream life, you are a manifesting machine because you've attracted whatever you are right now. That means we have to stop chasing, because chasing doesn't give you what you want. You've already tried that, so you have to try something different. It's like trying the same way, making a puzzle, putting the pieces exactly the same way, and they're not coming together. You got to change the way you put your puzzle together and change the pieces. It's exactly the same thing here. So I want you to try something. I want you to try something. When you wake up in the morning, you make one decision. Who am I going to be right now? What magnificent part of me is going to show up today? That's a simple, simple, simple question. It's going to feel bizarre for you in the morning, the first times you do it, because your brain's going to go, there's no magnificent part of me. And if that's what you're thinking right now, no wonder you don't have your dream life, because you haven't even seen yourself. When you wake up in the morning and you ask yourself, which magnificent part of me is going to show up today? The person that loves life, the person that enjoys life, that nurtures life, the person that's present, the person that is the person that has the dream life that I actually want. That person needs to start showing up, because what happens when that person shows up? That person is in love with themselves. They communicate different to their partner. That person isn't chasing anymore, because that person already has everything that you're chasing in the external world. Recognition from other people. Don't need it. I'm recognizing myself. Love from other people. Don't need it. I'm in love with myself. The person of your dreams is you, and they're right here. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you just say, which part of that magnificent person is going to show up today? And then you stay conscious, because your brain wants to go unconscious into the program that tells you you're not enough, you need to chase. So you need to pay attention. If that person shows up, how do I drink coffee if I magnify myself right now? If the most magnificent part of me shows up right now, the person that's in love with me, how do I drink coffee? How do I talk to my partner? How do I put on my clothes? How do I speak to myself when I'm naked in front of the mirror? How do I go to work? How do I drive my car? You need to practice that person That is the law of attraction. There's no magical pill that you take, oh, I just wish my life would be better. No, you need to do it every day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, so that you turn the wheels around, and now you start manifesting more of what you already are, because you believe that you can be anything that you want to be, and you can have anything that you want, and now you start sending that energy into the universe, and bam, all of a sudden, your life starts to look completely different. If you don't believe me, it's because you've never tried it.